Well, before the break, we showed you some wet roads along I-77, and here's what it looks like on I-64. More wet roads to deal with as we go through the nighttime hours tonight. So again, be careful. You're going to be out and about later on this evening. It's also kind of cool. Temperatures are sitting in the upper 40s and lower 50s, 49 in Bluefield. It's 51 in Beckley, 50 in Oak Hill, 53 in Summersville. Upper 40s over in the Greenbrier Valley, as well as in the southern coalfields. 57 is the warm spot. The warm spot, relative terms, of course, that's what we see in Welch at this hour. Around the rest of the region, 53 in Roanoke, so even on the other side of the state line, it's still pretty chilly there too. 56 in Richmond, 59 in Raleigh, 58 in Charlotte. Cool air is being pulled into the region from the eastern Canadian provinces, and so we are seeing those cool temperatures making their way all the way down into the Carolinas, and that's actually triggering some strong thunderstorms into portions of Georgia this evening. 70 in Knoxville, meanwhile 74 in Nashville, 65 in Louisville. And those strong showers and storms are on the very bottom of the screen as we look at our regional Doppler radar. Some of the northern portion, in other words, extent of these showers, these northern extents could make their way into West Virginia, so that's something we'll be tracking for you as we go through the rest of the evening, this evening, and into the overnight as well. Upcoming weather pattern calls for more of the same, at least all the way through our Wednesday, and then we begin to see things improve just a little bit on Thursday. It's a smaller chance for showers and thunderstorms. It's actually not one of these low pressure centers. Instead, this is a middle level disturbance that'll make its way through the region. But on Friday, it's all back, and we're all going to continue to see those chances for showers. And eventually, our low pressure center takes off to the northeast and leaves us high and dry, at least as we go through the weekend, with only scattered showers around instead of this all day, all over the area kind of stuff. Futurecast rainfall. The good news here is that even though there's going to be pretty good amounts of rain, we're not going to see the kind of rain that would cause flooding. Now, it'll cause ponding of water on the roads, as we've already seen. It'll cause some standing water in some of the low-lying spots. But for the most part, I think we're going to stay away from any kind of flooding, because the amounts we need for flooding at this point is going to be kind of high, because now we have green vegetation, and of course we have fairly dry ground over the last several days. Now, Aches and Pains forecast brought to you by AirH does show, with that low pressure center, things dropping off a little bit, and so the aches and pains will go up just a little bit. But then we're going to see higher pressure, and so smiley faces are back in the forecast. 7-day forecast is going to call, as the smiley faces come back, the temperatures go up. Not surprisingly, we're going to have smiles on our faces when temperatures are sitting in the upper 70s and lower 80s. But at first, we're in the upper 60s to lower to middle 70s. Good chance for rain takes us all the way into our Friday, and then we're going to see again those scattered showers throughout the weekend. High temperatures are in the upper 60s to right around 70, rising up to low 80s by next Tuesday. That's your weather. More news and sports comes up in just a couple of minutes.